Hello, gamer! I hope you are well. Today, or hanging in there if not. I am very excited for today. I was looking forward to it all day. Yeah, I'm alright. Bit busy at work. 'Cause, you know, there are two people that already had a planned week off, and then there's like 3 or 4 people now who've come down with COVID, or whose like immediate family has COVID, so I've been having to pick up shifts. Yeah. But that's alright. It just means I'll get paid the big bucks this coming month. I'm feeling totally fine. Enjoy bread. Just wondering, have you seen the last stream? Totally no judgment if you haven't, just thought I might be able to give you a short rundown of what happened last stream, because a lot happened. Switching over to live screen. Alright, cool. So last stream, let's see, what all did we do? So let me just very quickly skim through the video that I have. Oh yeah, so last stream, we just got back from the burn, and then we came back to see that they were forming an alliance in the east with Doma and a bunch of other countries there. And then Ian came with us to the meeting in Alamigo, where everybody basically said like, okay, we gotta find a way to undermine Garlemald from the inside. And Thancred proposed that they would sow the rumor that Xenos is dead and possessed by a creature of darkness or a servant of darkness. Which is, you know, true. Then the Scions all heard a mysterious voice and got a big ol' headache. And after all of that was done, Thancred collapsed, seemingly totally fine, but unresponsive, does not wake up. And that was pretty crazy. And then went on to let's see. Oh, and before that, we also before the meeting, we also went to the Azim Steppe, and we duked it out with Sadu and Magnai, and Y'shtola burned Magnai alive, basically. She just got him so good. It's my fucking favorite scene. And let's see. So after that, after the meeting and Thancred's collapse, they were like, okay, we'll just have the best healers take a close look at him, but he's totally fine. Only his soul seems to be missing. And then Alisaie was like, okay, Y'shtola, we gotta go to the Waking Sands or the Rising Stones because Urianger wasn't there, and he was like, hey, I just heard this weird fucking voice and I got a big ol' headache. So when arriving at the Rising Stones, they once again got a big ol' headache and heard the voice, and then yeah. And that also happened to Urianger and Y'shtola. They also collapsed. And let's see. Then Alisaie took us to Limsa Lominsa to visit Gabu. We in the post-credit scene, we pretty much got confirmation that Xenos is being possessed by Elidibus, the Ascian that was talking to the Emperor before. And we also found out that apparently, even though he was an old man and he totally died, leading to the War of Succession in Garlemald, apparently the Emperor, the previous Emperor, Solus, is not dead, and he is an Ascian, and the Garlemald Empire was created by an Ascian to sow as much chaos and destruction as possible. It's wild! And the Emperor, and they're pretty much telling the Emperor, like, hey, you have to, like, execute our decisions, not make any. And, oh yeah, Shadowhunter and Alphino came across a camp where a bunch of people were just lying dead, and he was like, oh, yeah, that's pretty much like, that's called Black Rose, that's pretty much like nerve gas, toxic gas, so that's fun. That's a Guardian weapon that they've been developing. It just happens sometimes. And that was the end of that patch, and we moved on to the next patch, which was a little road trip with Kryle and Alisaie to see Matoya and to look at the crystal eye that she has. And Kryle was like, hey, the connection from their body to their souls just ends somewhere, but they're not dying, so their souls must be somewhere. Yeah, really a lot happened. Also, the Maxima, the guy that Alphino went along with, he and the Popularis defected to Alamigo because they were pretty much under attack 24/7. They erected a big ol' energy wall across the burn so that Doma would be safe. And there we found out that Shadowhunter, surprise surprise, is Gaius van Baelsar, who was the big bad guy from A Realm Reborn, the base game. And he's apparently still alive. And with him he brought Alphino, who had also collapsed and is also unresponsive. So now Alisaie is pretty much the only Scion left. And Well, the Empire has been making more Black Rose, and then we had a lovely little chat with the Emperor at the negotiation table, which went splendid. Not really. And they almost came to an understanding, but then he was like, well, we must unite the world against the Asians and become one perfect race and all that bullshit. And then they were like, fuck you, we're not gonna cooperate, and now we're at war. So yeah. Because the Emperor is not happy being the ASEAN puppet, but yeah, I hope I didn't leave out too much. But that's basically the gist, so now we're gonna fuck some shit up. Alright, let's talk to Lise. The face of war.
I'm not sure what I was expecting from our meeting with the Emperor, but it wasn't that. Still, at least we know now what he's really after.
Aye, a future built on a mountain of bodies. I too want the Asians dead, but not at any cost.
The last of the reinforcements from Dorma arrived not long ago. I pray it will be enough. Given the Emperor's stated goal, this is a battle we can ill afford to lose.
If the Galleons come in force, we may not have much say in the matter, even with our combined strength.
We knew from the first that the odds would be against us. But if there is even the slightest chance of victory, we must do everything in our power to seize it.
We must seize it, full stop.
Here!
The two of you are to join an irregular unit and support the main host. I won't bother asking if you're minded to fight.
After coming this far, how could I not? And for once, there's no one around to countermand me. Not that they would. Not even my brother. But we all know who really make the difference. Ready to frighten some Garleans?
Ready to kill. Kill, attack, violence, die.
Wouldn't want to be on their side.
Might I ask you to accompany the Dorman contingent? They are strangers here, and your presence would do much to raise their spirits.
We would be honored.
When our people stride out with you in their midst, I dare say the Eorzeans will feel an ilm taller themselves. High spirits have a way of spreading.
What I wouldn't give to join you. But my duties as field commander will not allow it. I'll leave the front lines in your capable hands. Comrades, ready your arms. The hour of battle has come. May the crystal guide us to victory!
Woo.
Since the others couldn't be here, we'll have to fight twice as hard. If Alphino wakes to find the Imperials have won, I shall never hear the end of it. It's strange. I thought I would be terrified when the fighting started. I should be terrified. But with you at our side, I can't help feeling everything is going to be all right. So please, don't you dare leave me alone.
Oh my Goyle! Alizé got so much good
No
development.
matter what happens, we have to survive together.
How dare you? How dare you? That's flags! Oh. Here we go. I tried to give you one last stream as a little pick-me-up for you for when you ended up watching it, but let's see if I can give you a better one. You're welcome. I hope you heard some of that because it was not that clear on my end if it actually went through. Ah! Alright, dungeon time. The last dungeon of Stormblood. Last stream I forgot I forgot Stormblood as well, and I ended up saying Bloodborne. Like, what the hell? Give me a warrior, please. Please. Bloodborne, yeah. I don't know what was wrong with me. Oh, look at that. World War I, Final Fantasy Edition. Yes, a warrior!
Forward! Forward!
My final wish granted. Before I become the tank myself. Perfect, we even have a red mage. So if I fuck up, it's not totally the end. Spread out and be wary of artillery fire. Keep to the north. We will head off their troops to the south. Oh, okay. Let's go! That means don't stand in each other's space. That means it's gonna turn around. Oh, that burns. Ah! Please stack. No. There we go. I don't really like this gear. Oh. Please wait for me.
I shan't hold back!
There's Pippin. Brace yourself, they've called for reinforcements. Keep moving, we will hold them here. Prometheus? Oh! Oh, he's over there. Nice. I didn't even see it, I just followed the tank. There we go.
You underestimate me.
You sure? Hey, Connie. Tank is really zooming, huh?
Out of my way.
Hey. You seem troubled, Prince. Not getting tired, are you? Schola Colossus. Fear not, help is on the way.
As one.
Fear the holy spam. And even bigger. Quickly, to me. Going to blow. This one's for you, Popolimo.
Time to get serious!
Here we go! Let's go, Lise! Okay, you know what? I actually don't mind that one. Kisses? Do you love kisses from Lise? Are you so in love with her? These people bested our vanguard. Impressive. But in the end, they are only that. People. Now let us be brief. His radiance awaits. Shut up. You have stupid masks. Dummies. Yeah, let's go! Anya, fall back. Very well, leave the artillery to me. Yeah. Ready the cerulean tanks. Deploying now. No! What the fuck? Where do I go? I don't remember. L plus ratio plus you look stupid. Impressive. Anya, let us engage them together. They cannot hope to evade us both. Well, we just did, so... Anya, take the field. Very well, IDP artillery fire to you. Commence bombardment and prepare to strike. They will not escape. Yay, I won the Alliance Code defending in the middle of battle. I don't want it. Go somewhere else. It seems we have no choice, Julia. You should feel honored. Few are they who have witnessed this twice. Farewell. There we go. Oh. We have served our purpose. Come, we shall withdraw for now. I love the sound just that happens. Da, 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 da. We did it. No one left to wait for little old me, huh? Alright. Oh, I received a player commendation. All of them. Puggers.
There you are, and none the worse for wear.
Yay.
Indeed. I had hoped we might do more to help, but there seems to be no one left to fight.
A tactical withdrawal, perhaps?
We should give chase. Finish them off while we have the chance. Imagine the other surprise when they wake to find the war already won.
Oh no, it's happening
The
again.
light will expunge all life. Only you can forestall the calamity. Throw wide the gates.
No! 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 Not like...
My coil!
Oh no. Don't tell me. Are you all right?
My baby!
Quickly! We must get her back to the encampment.
Now Dwashe is the only one left. Ooh. So the Garleans have been routed, have they? Well done. Though this exchange was no more than a test of our strength, like as not, they won't be taking any chances now that the Emperor has joined the fray. They will want to take their time, whittle down our defenses. Still, with your help and that of our eastern allies, we've passed the first test. Our line is unbroken. As for Alizé, well, she's in good hands over at the infirmary. My lord, the chirurgeons have completed their examination of Mistress Alizé, and it is as we feared. She is locked in a slumber without any outward cause. Just like the others. Damn it all. Aye, the Garleans picked a fine time to come knocking. 5 scions incapacitated, and with the enemy on our doorstep, I cannot spare the men to assist in the search for a cure. The best I can do is see to it that Alizé is escorted safely back to the Rising Stones. I have once taken an involuntary nap, but that was after I hadn't slept for 48 hours. And I was just sitting in my chair and I was just like, I think I'm about to fall asleep, and then I just like plunked my head back and I woke up like 12 hours later. Because I couldn't sleep for some reason. I was just lying in my bed and I could not sleep. So I was just like, okay, I've been lying here for 4 hours. I'm just gonna stop trying. And I don't know why, because I've never had that happen afterwards. So I think that was just a freak of nature incident. Yugiri and I would return to our encampment. The main contingent for our forces from the Far East is under sail, and all must be made ready for their arrival. I don't think I've ever fainted before, though. Pretty sure I haven't. I'll not keep you then. Judging by the Garleans' recent movements, or lack thereof, they won't be launching another offensive in the immediate future. You should return to the Rising Stones. Given the plight of your fellow scions, I can understand if you feel on edge, but you'll be no good to anyone without rest. Finally, someone telling Dwashe to take it easy. What does Hori mean? Grayish white. This man is grayish white boulder. Well, that does fit him, because I think he has kind of pale skin. Oh no, wait, he does not. There's nothing grayish white about you, sir. Except your armor. Ah, Dwashe, welcome home. Word has it you and Mistress Alisaie give the Guardians quite a thrashing. Speaking of whom, where is Mistress Alisaie? I was certain she would have returned by now. By the 12, not her too. Okur and I will ready the infirmary for her arrival. We will also need to send a message to Tataru post-haste. Would that I had something other than grim tidings to share with her. And with you too, for that matter. It grieves me to report that the Archon's condition remains unchanged. As we speak, Coulternet, Kral, and Master Matoya continue to explore every possible avenue. Alas, their efforts have yet to bear fruit. But all is not lost. You are still hale and whole, after all. Though I suspect you must be tired from your journey. You should rest, my friend. Leave the worrying to us for the time being. Leave the worrying to us, for the time being at least. Okay. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. Oh shit. Look who it is. He's back. But it's not him. Elibibus. Ah, Dwashe, yours is a welcome face indeed in these troubled times. Though if you've come to inquire about our stricken brothers and sisters, I'm afraid I have not to report. Coulternet and the others continued their tireless search for answers, and I too have done all in my power to assist them. Alas. My apologies for the intrusion. I was told Master Alphino had been brought here and wished to see if his condition had improved. Maxima. Mistress Dwashe, I have heard about the part you played in driving back the Empire's forces. Thank you. That you were able to stop them, if only for a short while, gives me hope. I realize how strange such words must sound coming from a Garlean's lips, but I speak them out of the love I bear for my homeland, because I wish to see an end to the bloodshed. That is why I chose to share all that I know with the Alliance. Though I will surely be branded a traitor, I am content to bear that ignominy. It will seem a small price to pay if it helps to prevent this conflict from escalating any further. But enough of my prattling. The war is not what brought me all this way. I came to see Master Alphino. An acquaintance of Dwashe and Alphino, are you? Well, far be it from me to turn away good company. If you will follow me, sir. The school teacher ass. When word reached me that Alphino had returned, it seemed only right that I visit him. Poor lad, it pains me to see him thus, but I take solace in the knowledge that he is safe and well cared for. He fought valiantly in the burn. The Populares could not have wished for a more committed ally. I know not how he came to be so afflicted, but I pray a cure will be found soon. On an unrelated note, you may be interested to know that I have traveled here in the company of another acquaintance of yours. He awaits my return at North Silverchair, and I am certain he would be glad to see you, assuming you can spare the time, that is. Who could it be? I actually don't remember. Big ol' yawn. Oh, it's Sid. Probably. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think you would not come. I love yawning. It sounds like you've been through the mill. You should have called me. Though I must confess, tracking down missing souls isn't exactly within my field of expertise. As you may have surmised, I heard much of Master Garland growing up in Garlemald. Indeed, he has long been a source of inspiration to me. Most Garleans would say he is a traitor, that he turned his back on his country. We of the Populares, however, consider him a revolutionary, a man willing to defy the Empire's dream of subjugation, that his inventions might bring about a better future for all of humankind. Please, revolutionary is a term best reserved for my work. I am but an imperial defector who thought to aid another imperial defector. Whatever Master Garland says, I am humbled to find myself in such distinguished company. Speaking of distinguished company, we heard from Rauban that you ran into an old friend in the burn. Is it true? Gaius still lives? Like most in the army, I never had the privilege of seeing the legatus without his mask. To think I walked halfway across the burn in the presence of the Black Wolf. And he claimed to have severed ties with the Empire to hunt Asians, did he? After his humbling at the Praetorium, one would think he'd have the good sense to stay dead. Should we meet again, I shall be sure to tell him so. Commander Alden also spoke of the Alliance's meeting with the Emperor, though I still labor to believe what he told us. Did his Radiance really claim that Garlemald was founded by the Asians? But that is madness! The very notion is absurd. Every fiber of my being rails against it. And yet I see there is no escaping the truth. From the very founding of my homeland, my brothers and sisters have laid down their lives in service to a lie. The Asians must be stopped. To save my people. To save all peoples. I love it. For all the Empire's many crimes, even I did not suspect. Had I known, I would have left a lot sooner. But that is in the past. Here in the present, we must apply ourselves in the problem of how the Empire's ambition may be thwarted. Not only in Eorzea, but in the Far East as well. The Ironworks will spare no effort to achieve that end. Sirius Wall was a good start, but we can do more, and we will. We will show them what it means to achieve freedom through technology. Begging your pardons, I bear a message for the Warrior of Light. Commander Alden requests your presence at Alliance headquarters in Alamigo. He would discuss a matter of strategy at your earliest convenience. Ah yes, the inevitable messenger. I knew it wouldn't be long before duty called you away. Time no doubt... Oh, okay, I had to read that like 3 times before I got it. Time no doubt being of the essence, could I tempt you to ride aboard the Excelsior? If there's a faster way to Rauban's side, I will personally apologize to the commander for keeping him waiting. Sometimes these elaborate constructions really wreck my shit. I swear, every time you board my airship, you seem to be barreling headlong into danger. And every time you somehow contrive to emerge victorious. Which, of course, is an admirable skill. But no one is invincible, Doache, not even you. So please, take care of yourself out there. I pray you remain safe on the front lines. Though ill-equipped to join the fray, I shall do all I can to assist from headquarters. My colleagues and I have been tasked with evacuating casualties by air. See that you aren't among them, eh? No promises! Oh, final mission. Final mission time. Commander Alden is waiting, my lady. It would be best if we proceeded to the Alliance headquarters at once. Okay, let's go. You're here. Good. I summoned you to discuss strategy, but first I would apprise you of the Guardian's movements. Upon speaking with Rauban, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended to set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Let's go!
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east!
Uh-oh.
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos. Lord Hien and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
You bet your beep. You need only say the word.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
No!
Why won't they open? Please, I bid you open.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again?
Yeah.
Are you you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
No.
May Ralga grant us strength. Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Who knows? Let's find out. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. Here we fucking go. This is a bad idea, I'm just saying. Hian's true self emerges, running in strength. Wow! I will fight as Hian. Alright, let's go!
Ready?
So, there are still those willing to stand against the Crown Prince. Interesting. Let's put an end to this, here and now. Do you truly believe that possible? Then let us test the limits of this Garlean vessel. A formidable foe, but we have come too far to fail now. Soon I shall give the lie to man's indomitable spirit. Waiting until the Warrior of Light arrives. They're just holding out, man. The Warrior of Light is still nowhere in sight. Strength, my friends. It would not do to have Dwashe arrive to find us battered and broken. Fight and struggle, if that is your want, you will not escape your fate. The music's so loud. Our fate is not yours to decide. Enough. You will learn your place. Behold, a taste of my true power. Ugh. Ugh. What is this sorcery? Oh no. Look upon Ameno Habakiri and know the depths of your folly. Oh no, you don't.
Here it comes!
You pushed me out! Please, no. What have you done? If he would bring all to bear, then so must we.
The weave of a shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
Let's go, Yugiri! I can't move. Well done dispelling its phantoms. Now hurry, we must protect Lise. Still, you choose to struggle against the inevitable. The Warrior of Light is but a few hundred moms away. We may be on the back foot, but it's not over yet. If we can at least hold out until Dwashe arrives, I'm sure we can turn this around. She comes, does she? Then I need not waste my time on you. Mode. Let's zoom in.
Magic. With a Garlean body. That's hardly fair.
My coils!
Still, he must be stopped. No matter the cost.
You're fucking joking if you think Ian would be more powerful than Lee. Shut the fuck up.
Ah, bringer of light. It has been too long.
Not long enough, baby.
No words to mark our reunion? So be it. Equilibrium must be restored. And only your death will redress the balance.
Take off that helmet, you look silly! I would hope that I would play as myself. We will suffer your interference no longer. Time for games has passed. Yeah? Ow. Stop it. You think that... Whoa. You think you know of the dark, but we will show you the true nature of our power. The potential of this vessel is transcendent, without limit. Is that because you experimented on him? Yeah, baby! It's all happening now. You are strong, bringer of light, but her blessing will avail you not. This shit again. To redress the balance, to ensure the salvation of this star, you must fall. Impossible! How is it that you've grown so powerful in the gift? Well, you see, I'm the main character. No matter. You may have bested La Habrea, but I will not be cast aside so easily. You like Toho?
I see.
Get back in there.
Your mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail. Ah!
No!
I beseech you.
Ah, someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
That would be cool, though. Oh, look at this! What the hell? That's a cool circle. Very pretty.
At last, I found you.
Who's that guy?
Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet. But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
You have to send me back now. I'm being killed.
The battle is over, the danger past. But your work is not yet done. Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest. Soon, we will throw wide the gates. And the path to the first will be yours to walk at last.
The first? The first reflection? Hey, where are we? Hey, guy.
You're awake. Thank heavens.
What happened?
Do you recall the confrontation with Xenos? You were the first to come to the aid of Mistress Lys and the others on the front line. In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons. Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
Your boyfriend? Yeah, your boyfriend.
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells.
A life for a life, I guess.
Though Xenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court. This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
What of the Scions?
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now. You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
Hehehe. Yeah. To be fair, he did fuck me up good though. Well, this is a most unexpected surprise. I thought you couldn't find to your bed. Hey, it's the Count. When I heard that you had collapsed on the field of battle, I confess I feared the worst. But with you standing here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fury. That's okay. As long as I have you, Mistress Mumafeu, history suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, you may be surprised to hear that the war's effects can already be felt even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Artorel will soon be departing for the front lines with a contingent of our finest knights. Yup. I would advise you to stay until your strength had returned, but I know it would be an exercise in futility. Can't find when I'm dead, baby. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided on your next destination. Dark days lie ahead, of that I have no doubt, but the light of hope shall ever guide our steps so long as we have the will to press onward. And press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. Thanks, Count Edmund. Oh, hold on a second. My mom left me a message, a voice message. One sec. Alright, I'm gonna need a little break because my mom asked me to call her back. So I will be right back. Sorry. And then we'll finish up the patch. Hello, I am back. Sorry about that. She called me and then left a voice message for something that she could have just texted me about. Yeah, I was like, I got a little worried because I saw the missed call and then also the voice message. So I was like, oh no, what now? Alright, let's keep going. Sorrow.
By the 12! I don't believe it! I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
You know what she is? She is my cozy.
Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful. And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphino, Alize... You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him. And I forbid you from going to face him on your own, do you hear me? So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home. As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right?
Gonna pat pat.
But how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut? There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of St. Coinac's find. Don't you worry, we'll find that beacon for you.
My friends. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Sheesh.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time. But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
A minor setback. She will not escape me again. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
Okay.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
That's the poison gas. Yeesh! That actually scared me. Piano Fiancé Stormblood. That's the end of it. Get out of here, credits. Vision of you finishing it up. I knew you'd be alright, and to celebrate your return, I made you this, a brand new traveling outfit. Oh, I do hope it fits. Ahem. But now's not the time to fuss over your measures. I must go and speak with the researchers at St. Koinig's Find. You go and rest while we track down that beacon. Da, 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 da. First credit scene. Yeah, baby. Alright, one last one. Hey, who's that guy? Oh!
My enemy. My friend. Had I been but a step faster.
Bloody savages!
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised. May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph. In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
Your body? He ain't dead. Nice clipping. I love it. Yeah, it's Xenos. He's not dead. He possessed that guy after he cut his own head off. Not on purpose, I don't think. On accident. In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out from across time and space. Or across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow you seeds of darkness. Oh! Completed! Stormblood Part 4! Yeah, baby! Hell yeah. I love it. We did it! Woo! Oh my god. Yes! Oh, that's the wrong button. Yeah, so now it's almost time for Shadowbringers, but before we do that, well, we went kind of short today, just an hour and a half, so here's my proposal. We can see what we want to do, which sounds the most fun. Let's see. Either we can make a start on the Crystal Tower series, or we can do some other stuff. We can do more Dark Knight job quests. Part 3. So whichever you think would be more fun. Dark Knight? Alright, alright. Cool. Yeah. Alright, so as always, to avoid giving myself a headache with editing, I'm just gonna very quickly end the stream and then restart the stream for the Dark Knight stuff so I can upload them separately. So keep an eye on this channel and I will be right back.